this year. A little step here for Torberg on the backhand and put out front by Shaw as he got to that one. He'll pick it up again, tries to go low, and at the side of the goal, Torberg hits one, and now he backs up as Waugh comes in and drills one at the goal. 53 points. As good as it gets there, and a golden opportunity, but Fowler comes up with a pad save, and then the giveaway that ends up across the blue line and then wires it down the ice. Shaw out front looking. Here they come three wide back across the line. Turning, looking for an opportunity back up high. Klorman, it comes back out front and finds its way to Hildeby, and then everybody crashes in at the side of the goaltender. Ryan Torberg in amongst it. Comes right back up for Reinbacher, and he stumbles with it and then hands it over to Alex Nylander. Races away to the forehand, and Mark Johnstone picks it up, centers it, and knocked away. Fighting for this one. The effort here, very readable and palpable. Coming all the way back. Long toss ahead. Here's Mark Johnstone in behind the D, and the rebound comes back over to Pezzetta. Some quality saves on some rushes by the Marlies. One earlier by Nylander and that one by Johnstone. Here's Waugh coming back in. Knocked away Wilkes-Barre, and he has just been the kind of player that you knew you were going to get. He is a guy who Rafai in a bit of a disagreement there. And Arsenault steps out front the line, and a shot from Xhekaj goes nowhere. Blocked by Henry Thrun. Reinbacher to the far side. Lifted down toward the goal. Loose out front trying to find it. And we're going to see a penalty. The officials in the way, and don't let it happen. I think we are going to see. Well, there's the cross check straight out front. That one, he'll roll across the blue line and put it on goal. Second minute of the power play. Chadwick just a little easy with the puck, and Dauphin out front on goal. Power play here. There's the shot from Ballas, but it skips off wide, and it got the crowd interested. Out front, another turn and a loose puck that is up. Back to see if there wasn't an infraction there as far as a slash was concerned. But didn't get any benefit from the referee. Great stop by Hildeby, and the boy, that is a tough one when you come off the power. Trudeau looks down toward the goals near the bench of the Laval Rocket. Suspensions ensued. We're into the second period here at Scotiabank Arena, and right away Xhekaj and Johnstone at center right. Johnstone never backs down. Xhekaj is a strong fighter in this league. And both of them start throwing early. And Johnstone in with the jabs. Tries to get one across the chops, but it breaks apart early. And what looked like was... That gave the crowd a bit of a boost here as when they finally jump into it, try to get a couple away here, and well, Xhekaj quite lands one. It looked like Johnstone almost popped one there, but when they finally got pressed up, Torberg, long pass, and this one onto the stick, and in the goal! Just 42 seconds in, if you can score a goal, wow, you can see defensive instincts. And now here he is again out front, and he jams in toward the goaltender, and the puck is... Take a look, Beaugreux is jammed into the goaltender, and back in it goes. Hildeby out front, great Nylander over the line. Ballas forces his way to the puck, out front he comes, and he intercepts, drops it back for Waugh at the goal. And now rolling back out Waugh again. Here's one for Delgaizo as he back 2-on-1 with Hames, draws in and gets the shot left side. Drawing in Quillen out front. Here comes Grew with Shaw feeding it back over to Shaw there, and they're able to get it back up and out just across the blue line. Here's Sean Farrell dropping it back for Owen Beck, who has righted himself. Trudeau, and the line he comes. He's got help out front to the forehand. And no penalty in the second period. Here's Barbolini. Quillen to the goal. And Fowler able to stop that one. And now Bruce Johnson out front. This Logan Shaw goal. And here it is. Drew out front, and then that is why it is not called away. He is pushed into the goaltender by come across the line. He finds his way loose with it. Out front it comes, and it's off of Hilda to him. Playing it back up for Belzile. They move the puck well, but it is blocked out front. Plus has some help coming on the left side. Out front it comes, and Quillen out front runs into. I think that is going to be a penalty. Fowler, I don't know if you ever remembered that one. Steps into that. In fact, he came around, popped it in the goal, and Fowler, there's the play. He came screaming in after it. Fowler, at the end of this, takes some exception, goes after, 3-on-1, back for Grew, out front, shoots, rebound, off the into the corner. Smith, some heavy presence. Xhekaj steps out, trying to jam it in at the side of the goal, keeps whacking away at it, and 3-4 games a week, and certainly at this time of year. Engstrom in and out of the glove, who was going off, and now it creates an opportunity for Turberg coming back the other way. Grew out front, what a save! Here comes Quillen, 2-on-1 with Vallis. Quillen out front, Vallis, and another spectacular. Tending from Jacob Fowler, mature and maturity. Takes a swing at it up along the near side for Xhekaj, and it's in! Tipped out on the board. Well, it's off the stick. Up along the near side it comes. Dauphin gets himself out front, and that one pops up, and Hildeby looking for that one. He just works itself off the boards. It finds its way to the front, and they turn around. Here's Beck with a chance, and gets in close. Big blast, but a big block from Pizzetta. Out front it comes again, lifted at the goal, and the first shot on the right, back over to the right side. Smith reaches back for it, and they meet up as they may have gotten an injury here. Comes loose, Arsenault in to take a look at it, and out front it goes! Scores! Arsenault! Karma of things works itself out. Doesn't always happen in the same game, but that one perhaps did. As they find it back in on goal, tipped up, scores! Belzile from Reinbacher. 3 straight goals, one at 49 seconds. Moves it and drops it off. Engstrom drives it in, sends it side of the line to Grew. Back over, shot on goal. It took a right turn. Comes back across the line. Quillen has got Nylander straight behind him to the goal. Rebound is Opportunity shorthanded as well. They've had 2 this afternoon, and they're going to send. Chadwick finds it, quick over, big shot, score! Noah Chadwick finds him. Kare just powers this pass back to Sammy Blais and hands it off to Xhekaj off the pad, out front, snapped up, and on the backhand, on the break, shoots, rebound, calling for it, still with it. It's Quillen trying to pick it up, and Bo Grew. As we head into the shootout, and just the success that you got to have in a shootout, really. It's all down the stick side, draws in on the forehand, waits, and then comes in on the glove side, rolls down the front of the ice, and tried to this year, taking a circuitous route as he comes in on the backhand, and then he slows it down, coming to the glove side, draws in on the backhand, kick. Get one, but is looking for it here as he draws in, and just by Dennis Hildeby. Draws in and brings some speed. It wandered on him. Speed on the stick side, draws in, backhand, score! Comes out stick side, draws in,